Good morning, everyone. Stay tuned because you might see a man break in this video today. My name is Matt. I live in my car. I slept on the street about 7 or 8 miles from downtown Boston today, and it's the coldest night so far, like -5 degrees with a wind chill. Surviving that is tough enough. Today is the longest day I will ever have. I gotta commute to downtown Boston for work, grind at my job, come all the way back, do a bunch of errands. I gotta take care of so much stuff today, and I'm just so tired and cranky from the cold. Living in a van is tough, and this might be the day that I throw in the towel. We'll see at the end of this video. Right now, I gotta get myself together. The bus comes in 20 minutes. I will wipe down the condensation off my windshield before I leave. It's just evidence that someone slept in the car last night. Yeah, wipe down what I can, but this is probably gonna freeze during the day, so it's hardly even worth it. Still, I don't like it being so obvious that someone slept in here. Bus comes in 2 minutes. I better not miss it. If I miss it, it's like 40 minutes until the next bus. The MBTA is not the most reliable thing in the world. I'm up super early because my workday starts at 9. I need to get downtown around 7. I need to upload my latest video at a Dunkin' Donuts at a coffee shop near work. It's the only time I have to do this stuff. Latest video is uploaded, tagged, thumbnailed. It's actually today's video. I got it up just hours before it goes live. And it's not even 8 o'clock yet. I don't know how I find the time sometimes. I don't sleep, that's how. So I'll be getting to work early. Long day, but if I can get there by 8, maybe I can leave an hour early. That would be nice. It is just so cold. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm the only one showing up to the office today. We'll see. Today's office day was a celebration of the number 3. 3 screens, 3 coffees, 3 meetings, 3 deliverables I got out. 3 different people asked me for computer help. But thankfully the day is over and the sun is still in the sky. That's how I know the days are getting longer. It's freezing cold out. I might hop on a bus for most of the route home, but for now I'm gonna try to walk as much as I can through the Boston Common here. Just such a beautiful park. But they opened a new Trader Joe's on Boylston Street on my way home. I need food for tonight. Was not expecting this. I'm gonna get my classic rosemary chicken salad, assuming they have my chicken. This is turning out to be my lucky day. Trader Joe's right there. I got the last rosemary chicken. I didn't even know that was there, and there's a Starbucks right here. Also new since the last time I walked Boylston. And a beautiful sunset. I'm gonna get one of these coffees. Just to warm my fingers, if nothing else. I made it to Kenmore Square. That's as far as I'm going. That is like 3 or 4 miles from the State House. But I am tapping out. It's just so cold. I got that coffee and I think my fingers just evaporated all the warmth out of it in a matter of seconds. It did next to nothing. I'm jumping on a bus right up here. That was my last bus ride of the day, hopefully for a week. But the day ain't over yet. It's super long because I still want to go to my gym. do my workout, which is about 3 hours, and get a hot shower, which I need so bad. I need the warmth. I am parked like 2 miles from my gym, unfortunately, so I got more hoofing to do. I just hope I didn't leave my disco ball light on, which I think is what I did last time I parked in this area. No, I don't see any disco ball. I just had to change into work clothes and recuperate over some heat from my little buddy right here. It's just so cold. My fingers are numb. I feel miserable. The gym, you know, I've said it a million times before, but I'll say it again. It is so important if you're living in a van to have a gym, like a good gym, you know? One with all the amenities. You want one with late hours, good parking, a space where you can like work, you know, free Wi-Fi and stuff, a pool, and of course everything you need for your routine. I'm going there tonight because working out every day just keeps me sane. It keeps me feeling grounded, and that long hot shower at the end of a routine, it's just the best feeling ever. I'm looking forward to that so much right now. I'm just so damn cold. I'm sick of being cold too. I think I've mentioned before, January 18th is statistically the coldest day of the year in Boston. That's 1 week from today. I'm so miserable. I wish I could fast forward to the spring, you know. Living in a vehicle is tough in winter in New England or anywhere where it's cold. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You got to be tough. You got to deal with some shit, you know. Like when I was cocooned the other night around this little thing right here around my heaters. I do that like every night for a month. It's warm and stuff, but it's just how I survive. Anyway, I'm rambling because I'm just enjoying the heat right here, and I have to walk another mile and a half to my gym to get there. The reason I'm not going to drive there and try to park there, there's just no parking. The rush hour right after work gets out from like 5 to 8 p.m. there's nowhere to park, so you just gotta walk it. Yeah, am I done rambling yet? I think it's time to get this show on the road. I will make sure to exit through the driver's side door though, just because I am on a busy residential street. I don't know who's watching. I don't want to reveal the back of my van to anyone. Oh, here we go, the home stretch. Man, my fingers are so cold. Well, I did it. My full workout, all 11 miles on the treadmill, 120 ab crunches and 30 push-ups, and a nice long hot shower. I feel totally renewed. Actually, about a half hour after my workout, I normally want to go right to sleep. I can't afford to do that tonight. I want to get at least an hour of editing done because this video I need to upload tomorrow. I have very limited time for that. So I got work left to do. It's also a mile and a half in like single digit temperatures back to my car. That will sober me up, I'm sure. You know, it's days like today that are just super long, and you come back to a van that's cold, sleeping in a car, and you just kind of, some days you just want to throw in the towel, you know what I mean? It's just so uncomfortable and long and tedious. You need to have some perseverance in you. You need to be adaptable. You need to have energy. You need to go to the gym and be in shape. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do that walk. I think I'll end the video in my van. Either I'll be downtrodden as heck, or I'll have something inspirational to say. I'm not sure right now. I'm kind of all over the place, but we'll see how the walk home goes. I've got some terrible news. My night is about to get a whole lot worse. I got back to the van, fired up my Esperbacher heater. I heard it start up, and then it made a weird churning sound, like bubbling. And then it shut down. It gave me an error code in the app about risk of possible overheating, implausible signal. It's an error code I've never had before. So I did fire up my little buddy just to get some heat going. I know this time last winter, my system also failed. It turned out to be a faulty fuel pump. It took 2 weeks to get a new one. I had to live off the little buddy. I don't want to do that again tonight because that's a mess of moisture in here and carbon monoxide. So I'm gonna strip down my bed. My manifold for the whole heating system is down here. I'm gonna take a look, see if something looks funky. So this is how my system works. This is a reservoir of glycol antifreeze, which gets super hot from the Esper furnace, runs through pipes and stuff. And oh yeah, I see something that looks like a leak down there. I'm gonna try to shove the camera, see what's going on. That is not good. Where is that coming from? Is it coming from back there? It looks like it's... What is going on down there? Oh man, that is not good. I'm also gonna take a look inside this because sometimes this level gets low. And I do have extra glycol in this white container down here. It's 50% antifreeze, 50% water. Yeah, that leak is scary. It didn't look too big though. It looked like maybe a couple of drops. Something that I will have to investigate. No way am I troubleshooting that tonight. That might have to wait until spring. Right now, I'm gonna fire it up again, see if it works. Sometimes it just takes a few tries. So the way I fire up my system is simply by pressing this furnace button. The light comes on, and it should start its whole startup process right now. Oh, it's working, thank God. Heat. Yeah, like, I need heat more than I need water. Not only do you have to be, like, fit to survive living in a car in the winter, you need to be a pretty good mechanic, you know? Like, if you're not a mechanic when you start out van life, you will become one real fast. Every now and then, I'll have a day like today where I'm tired, it's cold, I'm cranky, I'm exhausted, I want to throw in the towel on van life. You know what I do when that happens? I look at my bank account. I look at all the money I am saving. $3,000 a month. That's what my old apartment goes for now. I'd still be paying that probably if I did not decide to upend my life and move into a van. I just went down to Florida and back, a 3-week road trip. Probably cost $1,300 in total. That's gas, everything. I used to get a hotel room and rent a car for every single day of that. That would have been like $10,000. Yeah, nothing in life is easy. It's all about risk and reward. And when it's cold like this in the pit of winter, and you're living in a car and you're tired and you're cranky, you gotta grind for your job that you don't want to go to, you got a long commute, you got a boss, all of that stuff, keep your eye on the prize. The body is tough, man. The mind is tough too. If I can rise to the occasion, you guys can do it too. I'm telling you, if I can make it through the next 2 weeks, the coldest part of the year, I will literally feel like I can do anything. Honestly. So I'm content. I'm going to do about an hour's worth of editing, then eat, and then I'm going to pass the heck out. Thanks for following me on this super long, tedious day. Until the next adventure in a couple of days, peace out.